efforts in this most recent threat. With that, the Chair now recognizes the ranking member.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Steinbach, you went into great detail the challenge of social media and other things. Do you, at this point, see the challenge also resources or the authority to do your job?
I don't feel we have a challenge resource-wise. We've done an effective job identifying, prioritizing, and working through the JTTFs, the state locals, to focus the target set. And so I would say that, of course, we always have to prioritize resources, but it's more so the challenge for me is the technological challenge to get over that hurdle.
When you said technological, is it, just explain that a little bit for me, please.
So when a company, a communications company or a ISP or a social media company elects to build in its software encryption, end-to-end encryption, and leaves no ability for even the company to access that, we don't have the means by which to see the content. When we intercept it, we intercept encrypted communications. So that's the challenge, working with those companies to build technological solutions to prevent encryption above all else.
So there's nothing from a congressional standpoint or authority you need from us to make that happen?
Well, I think a number of years ago, Congress passed CALEA, which was a law that was put in place that required telecommunication providers to provide assistance to law enforcement. I would suggest that that's a starting point, that we need to expand who is bound by that law. Telecommunication providers are just a small subset of the companies that are out there that provide communication services these days. So I think it's a starting point that would be helpful.
So can you provide the committee with beyond the starting point in terms of where the department think we should be going in this direction?
Sir, I could. I think more appropriately, the FBI's OTD, the Operational Technology Division, has the lead on that, and I'm sure they'd be happy to come here and kind of lay out for you step by step where they need to go.
I think, Mr. Chairman, we ought to try to make that part of what we do. Okay. Mr. Mulligan,